Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I'm your host, Salas Ifiawe, here to bring you a review of the Black Stars game against Tunisia. If you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So yesterday, the round of 16 games came to an end, and we now know the final 8 to make it to the quarterfinal. And I'm going to run you through the fixtures, but this is a review of the game between the Black Stars of Ghana and the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. Unfortunately for the many traveling Ghanaian fans, it wasn't to be in the end for the Black Stars. They lost to the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia on penalties 5-4. This is the story of how the game went in 120 minutes of football before penalties, where the Black Stars faltered. The first half started brightly for the Carthage Eagles. They almost got a goal in the 7th minute when miscommunication between the Ghanaian defenders and the goalkeeper almost led to a goal. Fortunately, Andy Adam recovered in time and cleared the ball straight, passed the ball back to the goalkeeper, and Ghana survived that early onslaught. The Black Stars grew later on into the game and were the better sides in large parts of the first half. They should have gone a goal up first from Kasim Adams, who headed Mubarak Wakasu's ball onto the post, and also from a goal that was wrongfully disallowed by referee Gomez. I was wondering why he was giving that decision. Replays show that the ball wasn't a handball as he claimed, and it wasn't also an offside. So I was wondering why Mr. Gomez gave that disallowed goal decision. The game went on. Halftime, the Black Stars were drawing 0-0 with the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. No breakthrough at the end of 45 minutes. Second half, we came back and continued in the same fashion. The Black Stars had a few chances here and there and could not make it count, unfortunately. The Carthage Eagles made a change in bringing on Wabe Kazri. Wabe Kazri was the difference. His back flick pass to a teammate, cross into the box, and a goal for Tunisia. Now Tunisia took the lead in the 73rd minute, and Ghana needed to respond. It would look like it was going to be one of those nights where we'd be unlucky in front of goal, but lo and behold, a free kick from Mubarak Wakasu into the box, and Asamoah, who was attacking that ball, caused the Tunisian defender to head into the back of his own net. That took the game into extra time, and the most notable chance of note in extra time came when Asamoah gave a back flick header to Jordan Ayew, only for him to shoot wide. It was quite unfortunate for the Black Stars. They could not get the win they needed to make it to the quarterfinal and stand a chance to win the Afcon 2019. Already in this Afcon, there have been so many surprises, and Ghana were trying to prevent that from happening to them. Morocco had gone out, Egypt had gone out, all to third place teams in this Afcon 2019. The game went into penalties. Everyone scored their penalty except for Caleb Ekuban. Fortunately, it will go down in history that Caleb Ekuban was the one who missed the penalty for the Black Stars of Ghana that sent them packing from Egypt Afcon 2019. Penalties are always a 50-50 chance for any team, and it's quite unfortunate that the Black Stars of Ghana were the ones who suffered that fate after dominating much of the game. And this is the first time Tunisia has beaten Ghana in 8 attempts. We've played 8 times, we've beaten them 6 times, drawn 1, and this is the first time the Black Stars of Ghana have lost to the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. Congratulations to Tunisia for showing a lot of fortitude and determination to win this game. Pressed on when the odds were against them, albeit some decisions that did not go the Black Stars' way, but you make your own luck. Your determination and everything will determine if you succeed, and I think the Carthage Eagles in that light deserve this win. The Black Stars now have to go back to the drawing board. They head home on Wednesday morning and will be at the Kotoka International Airport here in Accra. to be welcomed back into the country. It's quite unfortunate. This was the year they thought they could end their 37-year trophy drought, and it wasn't to be in the end. The Black Stars are out of Afcon 2019, and it could be the end of some of the careers of some players. Asamoah, unfortunately, this could be his last tournament with the Black Stars, and a whole host of players who could be playing their final tournaments, the twilight of their years. A few question marks on Coach Kwesi Appiah and his substitutions. Why bring on Asamoah so late, 7 minutes to go? How much influence did you expect him to have on the game? Samuel Owusu was obviously struggling, should have gone off earlier. So many questions need to be asked of the coach, but I'll put one question to you. Do you think Coach Kwesi Appiah should be sacked? Do you think Coach Kwesi Appiah needs to leave the job? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Or do you think this Afcon 2019 loss is the fault of the players? I said it over and over again, we didn't have a great side. I've seen better Black Star squads, and I don't think this was even close to any of the great stars squad we have in the past. And I have said it before, 75% of the players, and I keep saying it, play from the bench for their clubs, and that alone as a basis is not something we can work well with. And I don't think the Ghana Black Stars could have done any better than they did. That's my honest assessment. This squad wasn't top notch. Yes, we could say so many things. The coach did that. Yes, a better coach could have done something, but that is what we had. We had Coach Kwesi Appiah, and Coach Kwesi Appiah is not a great coach, unfortunately for us, but the players are not great either. And they have to take some of the playing. Unfortunately, Caleb Ukuban, who has been a bright spark for the Black Stars, making his debut in March this year, had to be the one who will go down in history as the one who missed the penalty kick for us to be taken out of the Afcon 2019. It's quite unfortunate, but that is how the story will go. But the problems stem deeper than that. It stems real deeper than that. And Kojo Asamoah was not allowed to play in this game. Thomas Partey today had made some few contributions here and there, but overall I didn't enjoy his play. He was really shambolic. John Boy was at the back, and I think John Boy shouldn't have played this game. Jonathan Mensah, I feel, was a better fit for this game. But let me know your thoughts in the comments box about the Black Stars exit from Afcon 2019. What do you think was the cause? Who do you think should be blamed? Let me know everything you think in the comments box. We will now listen to Coach Kwesi Appiah, Asamoah, then to Jonathan Mensah about the loss after Black Stars exited the Afcon 2019 last night.
Yeah, actually, I feel bad because this was a very tough game. The expectations were really high. We did our best, but unfortunately, when it comes to penalties, it can go either way. It's just unfortunate, we could not go past the Tunisian side. But saying that they are also a very good side, and you can't downplay the victory. Yeah, it's true. We had a lot of opportunities to finish the game before 90 minutes, and I think the introduction of VAR, will help the African countries, because if we had VAR, to check on the goal that's scored automatically, maybe it would have been a different result. But apart from that, in a game of football, you may create so many chances, but if you're unlucky, it happens. You get so many chances and you mess it up. I mean, the only thing we can do is to try to comfort them. In a game of football, when you get your chances and you don't utilize it, these are some of the things that happens, and we'll let them know that that's football. It's happened. What you need to do is to make sure you build on whatever you've learned in this competition, and encourage them. Yeah, I still, even though, we could not qualify to the next stage, I still think that we have a good crop of players. The good thing is a blend of the young and the old. So thinking of the future, I think there are a lot of players who the nation can depend on, as years pass by.
We don't deserve that, but this is football. The host nation has gone home. This is about. You cannot underestimate any country because everybody is improving in football. So this is what we. That's all.
What's the future of our team?
The tournament is over for us. We have to go home. Players have to go to their clubs. I think some have to go on holidays for some days before they join their clubs. We don't have to be down because we've got a lot of young players who want to do something in future. So we have to just support them, and then we see what happens in the future.
A surprising and disappointing one because we always want to do well. We always want to go for the ultimate, but once again, we didn't make it. We'll just go back and keep going.
What do you think was that?
What you say?
What do you think was the problem?
It's a general thing. We had chances that we could win the game. We didn't, and their game plan worked. They took us to extra time, and it came down to penalties, and it's always 50-50. We didn't convert one, they did, and they won the game. We always project on going far in the tournament and winning the ultimate, but once again, disappointing finish. We still have a lot to come up.
So you heard from Coach Kwesi Appiah, who says VAR has to be introduced in African football because that goal that was disallowed changed the momentum of the game and swung the pendulum in the direction of the Tunisians. I was praying that would not come back to bite us, but unfortunately it did come back to bite us. And Coach Kwesi Appiah echoing my thoughts there as well. Asamoah, this could be his final tournament, says we're unfortunate to win. Penalties are always 50-50 and anyone can win them. Jonathan Mensah echoing those thoughts as well, saying it was a disappointing campaign for the Black Stars and hopefully they can get back to the drawing board and make the necessary changes to make it next time in 2021. We'll also have a listen to Mubarak Wakaso now. He was voted the man of the match. He was in tears after the game, didn't know whether to be happy about being named the man of the match or not. We'll have a listen to the CAF man of the match for the game against Ghana and Tunisia, Mubarak Wakaso.
We knew we were going to face a difficult opponent, and I think what happened is part of the game. And still, I'm proud of my guys, I'm proud of Ghanaians, and I'm proud of my family, everyone. I think I can't say much, but all I will say is I'm still Ghanaian and I'm proud of myself and the nation. I would like to thank everyone who came here to support us. And I know in my heart without them we cannot be where we are. So I'll keep on thanking them and we'll keep doing our best for the nation.
That was Mubarak Wakaso saying he's not sure whether to be happy or not. Man of the match performance and your team doesn't win, I'm sure that could be a downer for anyone. The wait for the trophy continues, heading into a 40-year trophy drought. Hopefully the Black Stars will make it another time, but now we have our final 8 for the Afcon 2019. Benin will be facing Senegal, Tunisia will be facing Madagascar, Algeria will face Ivory Coast, and South Africa will face Nigeria. That is the last 8 that begins tomorrow. Yes, it begins tomorrow, and the Black Stars of Ghana unfortunately will not be there. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments box, and how do you think, or what do you think is the best way forward for Ghana football going on? So many issues to be addressed in the Ghana football, and I think this is the chance for us to better our football. Kudos to the players. I don't think any of them wanted this result, but when it gets down to penalties, it can't be anyone's game. It shouldn't have gotten to penalties, in my opinion. We could have won it in normal time, but a few decisions here and there didn't go our way, and I feel the Carthage Eagles showed strength. That's what I really admire. They showed strength, they showed determination. The odds were against them, I've said it. The odds were against them, but they didn't allow that to waver in their determination and strength and fortitude in this game. First time Tunisia have beaten Ghana as an Afcon tournament, falling into alignment with the upsets that have happened in this round of 16. Now we have our last 8. Who do you think will make it to the final of Afcon 2019? Who will lift the trophy in your opinion? Let me know your thoughts once again in the comments box on this issue. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.